Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's the 15th of August, and we're here with Zer in the... I was going to say madly bone then, but badly mown courtyard. Yes, let's go and see what old tentacle face has got for us. Hello, sir. Slap it out and let it in the wind. Right then, let's pile on in. First off, we've got the Assassin's Cowl. This, of course, is for the hunters. Powered melee final blows grant invisibility and restores a portion of health and shields. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to get great statage on it, but just look at it. It's like a glowing anti-Macassar. What have we got here? This is a specialist, which means first it's got ability, which is class, and then weapons. So there we go. A nice little exotic, but not a brilliant roll. 59 is quite low just for this, and it's not a featured exotic. Remember, this one is, though, Speed Loader Slacks for the hunter class. This is featured exotics, which that means it's got extra damage resistance. Let's have a look at these. Dodging instantly reloads all your weapons and grants increased reload and handling to your nearby allies. Now then, we've got a health or what you would call it, archetype on it. So I've got a 30 health, 19 in class, 61 altogether. Not too bad. Very sexy. Yes. Look at the bottoms. And let's get on here to the Ashen Wakes here for the Titans. Excellent stuff. I do love the way these look, don't you? Aren't they great? Fusion grenades gain increased throw speed, explode on impact, and stun unstoppable champ Neos. I didn't even know that. 61, we've got, I believe that's Paragon class, which means, or archetype rather, so it's a super is in charge with melee following up. There we go, nice. And then we've got the Cadmus Rinch? There's something wrong with me today. I've been to the dentist and I've been heavily sedated, so my brain is gone, by the way. Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap. No, it's not a mushroom. It's this very strange-looking fellow. Thrown diamond lances create stasis crystals, with more created by hitting bosses and vehicles. Let's have a look at the stats. It's a brawler there, look, which means you've got a 30 in melee and a 20 in health. 62. That's actually quite high there, isn't it? Yeah. Is that like a burner coming off the back of it? Could I go any higher? And next we've got Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb. There we are. And Nova Bomb final blows and weapon final blows while you have Devour grants super energy. This one is a 59er. Not great. Brawler. We've got a 29 melee, 19 in health, and 11 in grenade. And then we've got, the Balados Wraithweaver. So unfortunately, Titans, you didn't have a featured one this week, which is a bit arse for you, I'd imagine. But there we go, that's life. This is for Warlocks, of course. Targets frozen by a Winter's Wrath super take increased shatter damage. This is health again, or bollocks, or bullocks rather. And we've got a health 29 and class 18, 58, the worst of the bunch, ironically, as it's featured, typical. And then finally, of course, we've got our class items. That's a solipsism for the Warlocks. Right, moving into the strange offerings, and what have we got here? We've got a Ascendant chance for 23. I'm just spending it on this kind of stuff I am at the moment, unless there's something I really particularly want. Enhancement cores, what have we got here? 5 strange coins for 3 enhancement cores. That's rubbish. And we've also got 17 strange coins for 13 enhancement cores. That's rubbish too. But that's not too bad, 23 for that. What have we got? Glimmer, 5 for 19,000 and 11 for 41. Well, the 11 for 41 is always a bit better there, but they're both pretty poop. And the Raid Banner, 17 strange coins there for 11 of those. That's not too bad either, if you ain't got much Glimmer. But of course you have. And moving into the strange gear offerings. Let me bring this a bit closer. Sorry about that. Right, okay, we've got the Hawk Moon. I wonder what the Hawk Moon is this week. It's usually rubbish, isn't it? And oh my god, it's rubbish this week as well. It's an F. Polymer Grip, Snapshot Heights, Alloy Magazine, and Smell Bar. So no one particularly likes that combo. Doesn't mean it's terrible. It means it's not popular at all. Everyone hates it. Right, what have we got here? The Huckleberry. Didn't we just have this last week as well? No roll on this, of course. Increase the rate of fire and recoil while you're holding down the trigger. That's not bad, the Huckleberry. Quite like that one. We got the Prometheus Lens Trace Rifle. Fires a solar trace beam that creates a field of heat energy that grows as the weapon is fired. So the longer you fire it, the more powerful it becomes, and it applies Scorch. Everybody and their dog has got one of these, Thunderlord, but if you haven't, you really must pick it up because it's one of the best exotics in the entire game. It's an electric machine gun that turns you into Thor. So I'd advise you to pick one of them up. It's brilliant if you don't have it. We've got exotic catalysts here. We've got the Izanagi's Burden catalyst. That's quite nice. Increase the damage bonus of honed edge when 4 bullets are consumed. And then we've got the Lumina catalyst. Gain 2 remnants for final blow instead of 1. So some very nice exotic catalysts there as well. Now, since Edge of Fate, Xur's weapons have really had a shake-up, and I really like them, right? It's just a shame they're not tiered. It's so annoying. But still, there's some damn fine weapons here. Just because they're not tiered, it doesn't mean that they're not good, because they can have bloody good rolls, because at the end of the day, that's all you're after, is a good roll, isn't it? I know we've got a bit of stat boost and things, but anyway, this is the Warden's Law hand cannon, previously from a Nightfall. It's not the Adept version. Let's have a little look at this one. Now, this is a popular roll at the time. This is a B on Light GG, because we've got Rampage, Demolitionist, Steady Rounds, or Fled Magwell, Smellbow, or Hammerforce Rifling. It's heavy Boist, you see, fires a hard-hitting 2-round burst, slightly reduces flinching from incoming fire while aiming. That's a nice little roll on that hand cannon there. Very good indeed. Then we've got another Trials weapon, Aisha's Care. This is, it's a pulse and it's strand. This is a very good roll as well. This is an A in popularity. It's got Head Seeker, always nice in a pulse, particularly in PvP. Under Pressure, and then we got Alloy Magazine or Ricochet rounds. Hey, Rick. And then we got Corkscrew Rifling or Chambered Competitor, and of course the Handling Masterwork, and the ability as well then to enhance those 2 perks there as well. So excellent, Aisha's Care. They're very good. Then we've got the Rake Angle Glaive. Now then, isn't this is Nightfall as well, isn't it? Good lord, we're being showered in Nightfall weapons. What have they given this, though? It's a B. It's another good one. Good god. Swashbuckler, Rhyme Stealer, and then Extended Mag, or Alloy Magazine, or Auxiliary Reserves, and Ballistic Tuning, and a Ranged Masterwork. Another Corker. Stasis, Aggressive Glaive. I haven't used glaives since Witch Queen, basically. And I should do, because I do quite like them. This is an oldie, but damn fine goodie. This is an A on Light GG. Again, another good one, I believe. GN7 Pulse. No, it's not kinetic, sorry, it's arc, and it's adaptive frame. Rampage Zen Moment, nice combo back in the early days. Armor piercing rounds, high caliber rounds, SPO 26 front and slow 21 post, and a range masterwork, a corking looking one, and probably a very nice pulse rifle indeed. It looks got a huge barrel, doesn't it? Yes. Right, next we've got the first in, last out. So there's got to be a poo gag in there somewhere, isn't there? This is, hang on, oh, it's a B as well. Good God, what's going on with him this week? He's off his head. He's bringing loads of popular good weapons. Ooh, Vorpal. Hip fire grip, very nice in a shotgun. Tactical mag, steady rounds, extended barrel or arrowhead break, and a reload speed masterwork as well. It's arc, and what is it? Oh, it's a slug frame too. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we've got the Far Future Sniper Rifle. There's always one turd in the ointment, isn't there? This is an F on Light GG, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean it's crap, because look, we've got here multi-kill clip, which ain't bad. Rapid final blows in the sniper, possibly. Lead from gold, that's alright. Appended mag, alloy magazine, smellbow, and polygonal rifling, and a stability mark. You know what? That's nowhere near an F. That's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. Yeah, good. I like that Far Future, that's nice. Now then, I used one of these for yonks. I love it. It's the Shattered Cypher Void Rapid Fire Frame Submachine Gun. Now, what's this one got? It's a C on Light GG. Not overtly popular, but still in the middle. Unrelenting, which is quite nice because you get your health regeneration back from that, and heating up. Appended mag, extended mag, corkscrew rifling, and chambered complementator. Yeah, not bad. Nice look at that. I always liked that one. Nice gun. Then we've got the Interdict Memory Interdict. I just wanted to say dict. It's void. What have we got here? Nah, then. What's it say? It's a C on Light GG. Highway to the Danger Zone. Clown cartridge. Proximity grenades. I like spike grenades on grenade launchers. Smart drift control. Quick launch. And we got a handling masterwork there as well. So not too bad. Middling. And then we've got another Nightfall Adept. I never had this one. So all of these, I'm just picking them up. Just for, you know, for safety's sake. For posterity. Yes. It's the Braytech Osprey rocket launcher. It's void, high impact frame. This particular roll is an A. It was very popular at the time, and that's probably makes it a damn fine rocket launcher now. Although, do rocket launchers have much love lately? I don't know, but I'm going to buy it anyway. We got lasting impression, which I like this one because the rockets attach on impact and then detonate after a delay, which is nice. We got auto-loaded holster, which is great, or envious assassin, nice. Alloy casing or impact casing, and confined launch in a cupboard or hard launch, which is a boiled egg. And we've got a handling masterwork as well. Very, very nice indeed. I'm going to purchase that, thanks. Oh yes, and because of our normal daily reset, just to let you know, the Caldera mines are open again for farming, folks. Yeah, I mean mining or whatever you want to bloody call it. Anyway, that's good. Caldera's there for the next 24 hours until reset on Saturday. Now, this is something that's very, very useful for me, and for you, actually, because I never used to say what weapons Banshee had, particularly. Maybe if he had a corking good one, I would. But they would change daily, and I don't do daily videos, so by the time people are watching it sometimes, it's bloody gone, so it's useless. But now, the weapons for Banshee are on a weekly rotation, which I think is great, right? So let's have a little look now and see, because we've got 2 god rolls in here. I know they're older weapons, but bloody hell, they're well worth coming to have a little look at. Look for the features. So first of all, we've got the False Promises auto rifle here. Now this is an S in popularity on Light GG, this one. It's kinetic, it's high impact frame. We've got Rampage and Feeding Frenzy. We've got extended mag and ricochet rounds. Nice. Smell bar and arrowhead break. I said that twice then. And the stability masterwork. That is excellent. Excellent. And that's an S. So because these are weekly now, I'm going to start rolling these in to... would you like me to do them on Xur? Or would you like me to do them on the weekly reset? To me, it makes more sense on the weekly reset. So we will. But we've got a couple of weapons here. There's 4. There's 2 great ones. So that's the great one. The other fantastic one is the Whispering Slab here, which is another S in popularity. Can you believe it? And look at their enhanceable traits as well. So if you get a good roll on one of these, it really is worth picking it up. We got High Ground, Pugilist, Fiberglass Arrow Shaft, Helical Fletching, Flexible String, and Agile Bowstring. Yeah, that's an S in popularity. Another absolute corker for your bowmeisters out there. What else do we have? Archers is the word, really, not bowmeisters. And then we got the Negative Space here. This is an A. This is a sword. We've got Whirlwind Blade, Tireless Blade, Heavy Guard, Swordmaster's Guard, Tempered Edge, Jagged Edge, I mean Glenn Close, because she was in the film, if you're wondering the lore behind that phrase, I always say. And it's great. Adaptive frame and it's solar. There we are, another good one. And we got another good one as well. We got the Sununa S16 here. This is another A on Light GG in popularity, which is pretty damn good. We've got Headstone and Envious Assassin. We've got high caliber rounds, weapon, what is it called? Not weapon magwell, flared magwell, smell bar, and also extended barrel, and a stability masterwork, and a place for you to keep your little C batteries. It's excellent, it's stasis, and it's adaptive burst. This is great, I'm pleased about this. Another source of weapons. Just need to make some tiered ones appear then, don't they? Wouldn't that be nice? Now, we know we've got Trials of Osiris this week, but unfortunately there's never very much for me to report on here because we don't have adepts, they don't have special weapons popping up. I don't know, there's just, he's not showing very much apart from getting some legacy gear there. All I can tell you is the map is Javelin 4 and every weapon drops. And that's it, really. Oh, I do believe they fixed the drop rate. If you go flawless to the lighthouse, you're going to get a tier 5. Is that correct? Let me know if it happens. So there we go, folks. Another week of Destiny 2 draws to a close. Solstice is nearly finished, but I tell you what, I really have enjoyed it. I'm going to be looking to see what they've got next. I've had a nice week full of videos there as well, so I'll pop a link to some of them here so you can go and have a little look, because there's some corkers there this week, and your eyeballs on them would be very much appreciated if, of course, you want to. And because of my streams, I found some lovely shaders, and look at this one. It's absolutely awesome. It's on my ship, but I can't remember what it's called either. Hang on, what's it called? It's called the Wings of the Firebird. There she goes. Isn't she a beauty? Thank you so much for watching. A sausage.